PCOD also is noted to have genetic component, matlab that there is genetic inheritance also. So how can we help to reduce the incidence of PCOD and how to reduce the complications? Hello everybody, I am Dr. Nageshwari Bhavesh Nanda. I am an obstetrician, gynecologist, infertility specialist and laparoscopic surgeon practicing in Thane since 20 years. Today I would just like to discuss a few points about PCOD, that is polycystic ovarian disease. It is also called as PCOS, that is polycystic ovarian syndrome. Why am I talking today on PCOD? Because the incidence is increasing steeply. Plus, it has got multiple problematic conditions given in different age groups. In younger age group, that is adolescent age group, it causes mainly cosmetic problem like hirsutism, acne, hair fall, apart from menstrual irregularity. In the reproductive age group, the woman complains of fertility problems. She complains of difficulty in conception, and even if she conceives, she has multiple pregnancy related complications. In older age women, the PCOD affects the other organs, resulting in cardiovascular diseases. It can also result in type 2 diabetes, and in some women it causes increased incidence of cancer. So PCOD can affect in all age group and with multiple different types of problems. So why the PCOD is increasing or PCOS is increasing? The main cause of PCOD is the metabolic syndrome, that is insulin resistant, and it is mainly hormone related. And it is because of the changing food habits and changing lifestyle noted in our younger generations. More than 50% of PCOD affected ladies are obese, that is they are overweight or their BMI is on higher level. So these younger age group, they are more into eating of more of junk food, oily stuff, plus they also are into consumption of sugar beverages and their sedentary lifestyle, that is they don't have physical activity. So the calorie intake has increased, whereas the calorie expenditure has reduced, thus resulting in increased weight gain. And this weight gain causes changes in hormones that causes in deposition of fat and insulin resistance, which causes multiple problems. The PCOD also is noted to have genetic component, that there is genetic inheritance also. So how can we help to reduce the incidence of PCOD and how to reduce the complications and consequences of PCOD? Just two important things to be noted. Their BMI has to be reduced. So and how do you measure the BMI? The BMI has to be calculated by weight divided by height square in meters. So always try to maintain the BMI less than 24. The other two things which can be measured in ladies is, one is waist circumference. Whenever the waist circumference is more than 80 centimeters, that is called as central obesity. Or whenever you measure the waist to hip ratio, that is waist divided by hip circumference. Whenever the ratio is more than 0.85, that causes also, we call it as obesity. So the BMI has to reduce, or the waist circumference has to reduce, or the waist to hip ratio has to be reduced. So how can we achieve? Two simple things. One, diet changes and the physical exercise. What are the diet changes we can have? Always cut down the total calorie intake. Reduce the calorie intake, daily calorie intake by 350 to 1000 calories depending on how much weight loss has to be achieved. If you reduce even 5% of weight, of whatever weight you have, that gives significant improvement in your PCOD levels. So the food habit the carbohydrate should be only 50 to 55%. The protein content should be at least 30% and fat should be always less than 30%. So the fat content should be more of MUFA and PUFA, that is unsaturated fatty acid, and less of saturated fatty acid. The protein should be at least 30%. You should always have a good portion of fruits and vegetables so that you get adequate minerals and vitamins through that fruits and vegetables. So these are the simple things which you can incorporate. and stop all sugar items, sugar beverages. So cut down your chocolates, ice cream, cakes, pizza, burgers, etc. And what about the physical activities you can continue? Whatever daily routine physical activities, whichever you like. Simple things like brisk walking for at least 30 minutes, skipping at home or running, swimming, cycling, even the games which you are like badminton, tennis, table tennis. You need not do every day. Even 4 days in a week is sufficient, and this should be done consistently, so that whatever you are consuming in the form of calorie should be spent on those calories. So whenever there is calorie deficit, then you can always bring down your weight. And once you achieve the target of the weight, you maintain that weight by consuming equal amount and spending the equal amount. You don't have to do any gym activities. So the aerobic other exercise is your option. So once you achieve this reduction in BMI, reduction in the waist circumference, the PCOD complications and consequences can be reduced. And try to meet any dietitian or a gynecologist or a dermatologist whenever you are in need, so that the risk, complications and consequences of PCOD are reduced. So don't get scared whenever you know that you have PCOD. You always can approach an appropriate person and arrive at a needed solution. Enjoy your life, but a healthy diet and a healthy lifestyle will help you with long-term consequences. Thank you.